Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the 21st to the 27th of February 2022. Hope this month has been kind to you so far. As you know, this reading will not be for everybody. If it does not resonate, move on. If it does resonate, please stay and play. These cards will just show the general theme and energies that are around for that week, which may or may not be relevant. Chariot, which is Cancer energy, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. Okay, wow, okay, so there's an opportunity for movement going on here, for travel. Potentially we've got the Chariot, which is about moving forward. It can be the travel card. Are you thinking about going somewhere? Any sort of movement of any sort this will be representing. Also, there is almost a feeling coming through, or there is a feeling coming through almost of needing to make this move. Like it could be very important for you at this time, Gemini. Or it could be that you're just, changing something within yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be a physical movement of any sort as well. So just remembering that moving forward is quite often, it can be one or the other. Okay. But you really will, this is going to, you're going to really sort of step back with this, I'm feeling there for you, Gemini, that you're going to step back and have a really good look at it. So, and it could be that, if you're looking to travel, there is an opportunity that is coming up for that. If you're moving house even, there is an opportunity coming up for that. Or moving into a new job, relationship. The opportunity is definitely there. There is, yeah. So the Wheel of Fortune does bring through new beginnings and endings, so an opportunity to change things potentially. Then you've got the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is about establishing a point of reference, something, a base point to go from. So, you go, if you're starting out on a journey, you have to, establish where you are at in order to plot your course. So this is where you are as well. So, if you're thinking of travelling and you're not quite sure, but there's an opportunity to do it, you may be then planning where you're going. So that's really exciting. If it's an opportunity to go into a relationship and that, that you're moving into a relationship, the opportunity is there, then you might be establishing how that's going to look. If it's a new job, where's it going to be? What is it going to mean for you? All sorts of different things. Then we have the Page of Wands. So we know everybody's story is different. Tower and Justice. Nice. Okay, so Page of Wands, yes, that's like new ideas, starting something, just as almost like at the thinking side of things. So wands are very much for projects, something creative, creating something. If you're whatever it is that you're looking at doing, then this is those ideas that are starting to flourish. You sort of get, it's kind of like you get the idea and you go, hang on a minute, yeah, this could actually work. Could actually work. Now under the Wheel of Fortune there we've got the Tower. So the Tower is about just establishing something. So, this could potentially be, and remember this is not for everybody, Gemini, this could potentially be saying that it's, that in order to make something different, then you have to make some changes. You have to move out of something and move forward. Now, yeah, it can be that you just determined to stay exactly how you are, and that is your, moving into a space that is right for you. So it doesn't necessarily mean actually physically moving. Can be just moving, into a different perspective, a different way of looking at things, or even determining that where you're at, it's perfectly fine. Okay, and then on the Two of Wands we've got Justice here. So justice can be a legal situation. So if you're moving somewhere to get married, here's the contract. If you're moving somewhere to get away from someone for a divorce, this could be the contract. If you're moving to go to a new job, this could be the contract. Yeah. But justice to me also is about bringing balance into the situation. So, something obviously had to be disestablished here to create something new. or to create a difference in whatever's happening. Here's our friend, the King of Shields again. Then the Knight of Shields. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. Alright, so King of Shields, as we know, is a business person or business energy about them. Very much in creating and making something valuable, make something working for you. So if it's a new job, career, business, relationship even, it's about bringing in that abundance, that income, that fortune. And then, you know, as with the king, he's always looking to see where else he can go and what else he can add to it. So in this Chariot and Page of Wands, yeah, it's sort of bringing through the idea into something meaningful. If it's travel, you may book your tickets. So under the Wheel of Fortune in the Tower, we've got the Knight of Shields, and the Knight of Shields is putting stuff together, to moving forward, making it tangible, you know. Like we had the Page of Wands here, it was an idea, but here we have this moving forward, really starting to put things together. So if you're looking, you know, and it could be that you are sort of recovering for something that has happened, potentially, you know, as a result of the justice or some legal matter. You could be recovering from that, but you're starting to build a nesty again. You are recovering from that. And then we have the Seven of Swords underneath the Justice card. So just be wary of those who are not being completely upfront, who may be being a little bit deceitful. A really annoying energy, this one here. So don't believe everything you hear, or, you know, question it. Question it if you can. Okay. Okay. Five of Wands. So you may have some kickback from something, someone, a situation there. You may have to sort of get things sorted. And the Queen of Wands again. Yes, Queen of Wands is you're doing the practical stuff, making that whatever you're working on or working towards actually really establishing yourself within that. Like, how would I say it? It's like making sure everything's in place. You know, really having things so that they're organised. So it's a very organised energy coming through from this Queen of Wands here today for you. The High Priestess, manifestation, intuition. So yeah, just listen to your gut. Listen to your gut, Gemini. And Five of Cups. Don't focus on other things that have gone on in the past that are making you feel a little bit weary, a little bit gloomy. You know, if it is a legal situation that sort of, you know, you're having to deal with the feelings from that, just allow yourself to turn and focus on the amazing things that are going on around you as well. And the Page of Pentacles, yeah. So, as we showed before, it is, you know, coming through with those ideas, focusing on what needs to be done. You know, what you need to get done. Like, as I talked about travel there, for those who are thinking about travel, it is really putting down the ideas as well. So for me, this would be making a list of what you need to do and what you need in order to make it happen. So it's that exciting time of making lists and organising where you're going to go and what you're going to do and how you're going to do it and all that sort of thing. And just looking at what is required financially, potentially there. And then we've got the Justice card again. Libra energy. So, Justice card again. So this is just, I say just desserts, it's just rewards. It had to happen. It's kind of like a little bit out of your hands, but in this, with Justice, it could be even an inheritance, Gemini, where you've suddenly got the money to do what you need to do, you know, potentially travel and things like that. So because the Justice is coming up twice, it could really be a legal situation coming through for you. That's going to, you know, that will be in your favour. That will be in your favour as long as you just make sure that you've got everything sorted and you really are on board with what's going on. So don't leave anything, you know, we've got the Seven of Swords here, which is that deceit. So just be mindful that you've sort of looked at everything closely and made sure everything is as it is. With the Tower, it could be a breaking down of a you know, it could be a divorce, potentially. Because we are disestablishing something there. And there's a little bit of fighting there. Fighting there with somebody. And here's somebody who's quite a strong energy, if it's not you. And they're looking to make the money, honey. Yeah, so I'll pull the last card anyway. So this will, I mean, like, this is general reading. It's really hard to pinpoint it for everybody. But this is the Hawk, which is omens and messages. So look at those little things that just go, oh my gosh, that must be an omen. Things that are happening that aren't, you know, that don't normally happen. But they give you an indication. They give you a little bit of, oh my goodness. You know, it could be that you come across something or come across someone and something's said or something's come to your attention and it's like, wow, how did that, you know, it's a synchronicity, really. So yeah, there's some important information coming through that would be best to have. And also some situations and some synchronicities that are going to make you go, wow, well, isn't that funny that that's happened just now? Oh, wow, very exciting, really exciting out there. Really exciting out there for you, Gemini. But please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what you can from that, if you can take anything, but otherwise just enjoy your week, and peace and light, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.